Hi, I'm TC Crosser. I'm the co-creator of Poor Elise, and I'm also the film composer. And today I'm going to really briefly, and hopefully about 5 minutes, explain about what's going on right now. Before there was Poor Elise, there was a score, and the score was written as an album that became Poor Elise. And this is generally how I write. As a writer, I always write the music first and then the story later. Soderbergh, roll over in your grave. I don't care. Fuck it. So, in any case, what I did was I created an album called Elevator Music for People Like Mark. Next week on Saturday, the 14th, Valentine's Day, I will be rehearsing with my chamber orchestra in New York City, and what we will be going through is much what I'm about to play for you right now. We'll also have the 500 Fingers production team out, and they'll be shooting for you, so you'll get to see the entire team in all its splendor. But I thought it would be kind of interesting to have a more intimate look at the music before that begins. So basically, Elevator Music is written as an album with vignettes, so little snippets that intercut each major song. And vignettes are called hyperboles, and the main part of the hyperbole A, opens the album, and then each hyperbole later, B, C, and so forth, evolves a little bit more different, a little bit more unique. So what I wanted to show is just kind of play through some of these. Now these are actually Elise's theme. So Elise Brannigan as a character, this is her theme. This is what, if she were music, this is what it would sound like when you were talking to her. So we open the entire set with... from there. The second hyperbole, hyperbole B, gets a little bit crazier. And then hyperbole C gets even more crazy. The exciting part, and now you're going to start to guess what I'm doing with the album as opposed to what I'm doing with Poor Elise, is Elise's final theme, her final hyperbole, which actually goes into the theme song, Rainy Days Make Me Happy. So I'll explain this in a little bit. Obviously, I could have botched it a little bit, but if you notice that last theme, it's the same chords. So just really fast. So you know, it's got So the cool thing musically is what I did was I created an order. And then when I wrote Poor Elise, I reversed that order. So what essentially it's about a cycle, it's a circle. So where you get Elise is you start at the end of the album, and then Elise deconstructs herself as a character backwards in time. She goes backwards to the way she used to be throughout the entire movement. So, but since it's a circle, you kind of see, you know, plot point giveaway, you see where it all goes. It always comes back. It always comes back to Elise. It always comes back to, again, the... So, and with that, I'm I'm going to play you off, and this has been your first installment of Poor Elise, the Music 101. Maybe it'll be a VHS special.